6 deep in the sprinter, your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can slip, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Andrew Painter. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the top of the wall. The throw into second, and he's out easily.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now a chance for number 4. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh calls it in, 2 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty.
Ball 1. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Wilson makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and taking the ball for the Mets, Jimmy Payne.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Herman. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Edmundo Sosa.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
That's in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, number 2. Fastball for a strike. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now the rookie second baseman, Michael Herman, enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Morales, the runner at second with 1 away. Foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Nope. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Left-hand hitter waits, battling here as he fouls it away. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one not close, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So it's not a terrible result.
Juan Soto now. Out to center. Marsh settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is number 23. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3. Bottom of the inning, and now Kyle Schwarber. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Max
Now batting
Kepler.
Max Kepler. And that misses. 1-0.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Foul ball there. Realmuto working through some struggles lately. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late. Painter back to work. This to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And now the
7.
first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
That one's in there. 0-1. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
towards first, and it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brooks makes the play. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Michael Herman. A big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Tyler, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Banks also getting ready.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, number
and next
5.
is the designated hitter, Steve Pinto. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball 1.
No strikes.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to the lead.
Now pitching.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Juan Soto, 1 for 2.
Tyler.
First pitch misses. Tyler, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. The count now 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Look out.
You got hit.
That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the number 2 hitter. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
And now number 23. can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. And now here is Jeremy Brooks. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Brooks went deep twice in his last game. 0-1 now. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Ball one there. Struck him out swinging. And the runner stays where he is. Next is the speedy first baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. To third, and that chance handled. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's in there. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 8-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now 2-1. Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Herman stands in now and watches strike 1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that.
To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
For the Mets,
Back
right
to the
fielder,
top of the lineup.
Juan
Here's the Mets
Soto.
leadoff man, Juan Soto. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. No runs.
How you approach life with open arms, lessons learned, open palms to tell the future close enough to keep me out of harm's club.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these
0-1.
Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't.
Real Muto over at second, 1 down. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And this one looks like trouble. Here comes Real Muto around third. He will score.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way.
1-0.
He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
I got 1
One
ball,
out,
1
a
strike.
runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs
2 strikes.
and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 4. Popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 8.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swings through that one.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-1. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Number 2.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for
Now
the
it's the
Phillies,
shortstop. 0 for 3
number
in this
73.
one.
Nick Abel.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Ripped on a line. Kepler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
Now
under
batting,
it just
number
by
30.
a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next for New York, Michael Herman. Fastball is outside. First and second, 2 down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Johan Rojas. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. Up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. In position, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop
Trey Turner down.
Turner.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the catcher, Jamie Morales. Abel back to work. And that one hammered. Marsh ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And next for the Mets, Steve Pinto. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. This one in the air. Abel. But it's the shortstop that gets there. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, out towards left center, under it. Hauls it in for the out. Max Kepler at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive,
Nope.
and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Real Muto. Out to short. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1.
Pitching for the Phillies.
And now the first baseman.
Number 50. Ryan Kerkering.
That one fouled off. Kerkering is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Fastball is outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado getting ready to go. Banks getting cranked up as well. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Marsh moving back. On the warning.